Hey, hi, how you doing? It's Jim, and the time has come to make a video featuring some music, rather than me just sort of talking about the comments that are being made on my videos. Stylistically, I think I need to sort of go away from from Yes for a while. It won't be for long. I'll be back to them probably in a week or two's time, maybe 3. See how it goes, but. I need to sort of listen to some other stuff, because the Tales from Topographic Oceans was a bit of a beast and sort of quite overwhelming in many ways, and I just need to sort of go in a slightly different direction for a little while. So that's what I'm going to do. Now, back at the beginning of the month, I talked about the records that I had bought in the previous month, so my records that I had managed to get hold of during September. And I spoke fondly about this. Well, I spoke fondly about this band. I don't know this record very well. I mean, I've heard bits of it. So I want to listen to this on the channel. And I think that's what I'm going to do today. So we're going to be listening to Reflections of a Floating World, which is the 4th full-length album by... I don't really know how to describe them. Sort of prog, psych, doom, sludge metal band Elder. They came about in the sort of the middle of the early 2000s from America, I think, initially. Massachusetts, I think it said on their website. They formed in a small coastal town in Massachusetts. Easy for you to say, Jim. Massachusetts. How do you say that word? I'm having an absolute brain fart. Massachusetts. I'm going to leave it there. In the mid-noughts. And I think they've relocated now to Berlin. I read that somewhere else. So it's interesting. It's quite heavy. It's quite heavy. So I'm not surprised if some of you will dislike this intensely. But give it a go. Give it a little go. So we're going to listen to... What's the first song? Sanctuary, on vinyl. This is a beautiful, beautiful thing. If you didn't see this when I was talking about the vinyls, it really is lovely. So it's a single sleeve, but it's a double vinyl. 2 records within. But look at this. How gorgeous is that? Isn't that a thing of beauty? Right. And a very, very nice couple of inner sleeves as well. So we're going to fire this up. And get ready to go. Right. I hope the speed is right, 33, because there's only one track on the side. I'm almost certain it's not going to be length of the tracks on each side of Tales from Topographic Oceans. So it's not going to be that long, but it's going to be fairly long, I just think. Right, let's get cracking. This is Sanctuary from Elder. 3, 2, 1. Bosh. That's very little. Bosh. I think that's the right speed. It reminds me a little bit of Mastodon. Slower and slightly prettier. That's a way of describing it. Very dense sound. Good riffing. I love it that it takes you places where you didn't quite expect it to be going. Another band reminds me. Another band? I said already, Mastodon, but Motorpsycho. Where's the love for Motorpsycho? There needs to be more of that in the world. Held on that guitar tone is so good. There's so many different sort of textures and feelings that are evoked by the way this music is unfolding, isn't there? It's really interesting. Oh, hello. imagine this would be absolutely brilliant to see this live. And I could see this being a big festival band as well. As I said a little while ago, really dense and dark. And heavy. Oh, I adore heavy music, and I think the big mistake, well, not a mistake, but a big assumption, let's say, by a lot of bands, particularly modern bands, is that in order to be heavy, you've got to play at 1,000,000 miles an hour. You don't. The slower it is, and the more focused that energy is into the sort of the slow pound rather than the sort of the intricate picking and sort of fiddling about at 1,000,000 miles an hour. This is far more sort of impactful, I think. Keeps you in the moment. Oh, wow. Wow. Right, let's stop this. And stop that. We'll pause there and get on to side 2. But if you didn't enjoy this, I'm sorry. It's I've got to listen to this, and I suggest you maybe skip the next couple of videos. But it's I have such a wide love of music. Sort of, I just love everything, almost. But this is just such good music. It just touches, for me, it touches my soul, and it's just glorious, and it's focused, and it's slow, and it's purposeful, and it's pushing forward all the time, like a sort of almost like a bulldozer sort of thing. and it's beautiful as well. There's so much melody and intricate sort of just stuff, you know. I love it. Right, there we go. I'll see you guys on the next video, whenever and whatever that is. I think you might know what it's going to be. And until then, this is Jim, over and out.